In a letter dated January 10, 1994, my father wrote, "I praise the Lord that in the midst of the heavy attack on the fast-growing Church of Jesus Christ, the Lord has given the joy of the privilege of suffering for His name to all members of the Church. Please don't worry about me. I'm quite ready for anything." 9 days after this letter that was written by Hayek, he was martyred.
In my country, if you convert from Islam to Christianity, you will be considered an apostate. And in the law of Sharia, if you are an apostate, it means they can kill you.
Pastor Hayek, he was so humble, and he had peace in his heart.
When I see him in heaven, I'm going to say, "Thank you. You are the one who caused me to love Jesus."
At his funeral, they gave us a booklet with Brother Hayek's biography.
And this verse was written in the first page. I read it there and I will never forget it.
When Brother Hayek was with us, his words were with us. He ministered to us each day. But now he's gone from us. But even in his death, God did such great things.
I want him to know this. I want him to see that his blood was not useless. After they killed you, so many like me came to Christ. And now I am ready to die for Jesus too. I told my boss that I can only work 3 days each week. I have something special to do. On the other days, I started to pray and read the Bible. And in the afternoon, I went out to share the gospel with others. And the people came to me. God brought them to me. Many, many, many people came.
I have peace following Jesus. And yes, I knew that by following Jesus, I may lose friends. I may miss my family. I may lose many things that I had.
I remember times when I was followed. And I started to fear that even with my telephone calls, that they were trying to hear and spy on us.
In their religion, they pray so much. They want so many things from God. But they have no answers. And they have no happiness. When they see that God answers our prayers, they want to know more, and many come to Christ.
I will share what Jesus has done in my life, no matter what the cost.
When I met my wife, I knew I loved her. She and I shared the same faith, the same hope, the same love. But I also knew that our lives were in danger. So the question of whether to get married, that was the big question. When I asked her to marry me, I said, "I am ready to die for Jesus. I know I will die for him one day. Are you still willing to marry me?"
I had to think about all these things. I had to think about what our future together will be and what it will not be.
I said, "Will you marry me? I'm going to die for Jesus, but I want to live with you."
I said, "Yes, I'm ready to live with you and to die for Jesus. These two things I am ready to do, for you and for Jesus."
And we talked about having children, even in our dangerous life.
If we have children, we have to think about what will happen to them if we are both killed. That is likely. What will we do about children?
Jesus knows our hearts, and he knows the pain we are facing.